it's me. I'm going to be getting an interesting suntan because the sun is about to set. It is 10 to 7 and the sun is about to set. It goes behind the house next door to us, and it's sort of cloudy and sort of not, and at the moment it's going in and out behind the clouds, so I'm guessing, this. So it's going to be fun. So today was hubby's birthday, and we've had a lovely day. We had a really nice meal at lunchtime. Hello, Shaz. So yes, we had a really nice meal at lunchtime. We then went to pick his car up, which had been in the garage, which was just sort of northeast of Oxford. And we saw that the traffic coming home was stationary, so we decided that we would go a different way home. He went one way, I went a different way, and it took each of us for a journey that should take under half an hour, about an hour and 20 minutes. But hey, hello Beverly, hello Rachel. I don't normally go live at this time, but in the next few weeks I will be going live at random times because we've got a new catalogue coming, so I want to share some goodies with people. Hello Nikki. So yes, it is an unscheduled but very heavily planned live. It's hello Candy. It's very well planned because my laptop decided it wanted to do a full reboot just as I was about to go live about 3/4 of an hour ago. So hey ho. It's almost 11 o'clock with Narissa. Where are you, Narissa? 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'm guessing you are West Coast USA or Canada, West Coast Canada, don't know. That's my guess if it's 11 o'clock in the morning. But yes, let me know where you're joining from. We've got 13 people watching. Whoa. So usual rules apply. I am a UK demonstrator working across the UK, France, Germany, Austria and the Netherlands. This is my job. So if you would like to support me, you can. If you're not in the UK, France, Germany, Austria or the Netherlands, you can just like and share. That would be amazing. 3 of you have already done that, so that's fandabby-dozy. If you're in the UK, France, Germany, Austria or the Netherlands, you can either join my team or shop from me. West Coast of Canada. That wasn't a bad guess from me then. Aloha from Honolulu. Whoa! Wow! So, on the subject of Honolulu, I mean, sort of. So, my incentive trip box has arrived, and it's gorgeous. Bearing in mind it would have been my first incentive trip that I'm now not going on because of the whole COVID thing. But yeah, the box has arrived, and I'm not allowed to tell you what's in it because we're not allowed to share until the beginning of our virtual retreat. Incentive trip. So who else have we got? We've got Debbie is near Narissa. Candy says it's daylight again here in Arkansas. Narissa is near Vancouver. Okay, so as I say, it's going to be a quickish live today because I have planned to within an inch of my life. And I'm using Tea Boutique, which you would have guessed from the heading. So I've got most things ready. Actually, the only thing I haven't got out, which I do need, is my my scrub and mist and thingy thing. Stamping scrub, that's the thing I'm trying to say and failing. We're using In Colours today and Tea Boutique because Tea Boutique and etc. etc. Utah is about 20. You're about 20 miles from Stamping Up. Oh, which means you can go and visit the new visitor centre because there's the new visitors experience in the Stamping Up offices that you can just go to. I think it's in the mornings. Don't know. But wow, that would be fantastic. So I'm going to flip the camera down and, keep blinding myself because it's going in my eye. But I'm going to flip the camera down. My regular Tuesday is 5 a.m. your time. Ooh, okay. So my Thursday would be better for you because that's 3 o'clock in the afternoon UK time as opposed to 11 o'clock in the morning. So let's just go flip the camera down. And so I have got out sweet sorbet. I have already mounted my teacup. I'm using the stripy teacup. It's actually the only stamp I'm using from the stamp set, but that's fine. So I've got the teacup dies out only because I've used one of the really, really small ones because I have die cut some glimmer paper in sweet sorbet. Just this little corner here, I've die cut some little baby hearts. So if you didn't realise that there are hearts in the sweet bouquet, no, in the tea, cup of tea, sorry, bundle, teacup dies. There's 3 small, 2 larger hearts. There are 2, oh, I thought there were 2 large tags. 1 large tag, 2 small tags, a lemon, and then various things that go with the teacups, including a cut-out teacup. So lots and lots of bits. Hence your daylight comments. Yes, it's 8 a.m. in Hawaii. Okay. Yes, absolutely, Candy. So for my surprise lives, it's good for you. So this is the cup of tea stamp set, 2 teacups, lots of foliage, some flowers which do fit onto the foliage, standalone flower, some tiny stamps. These are full size. I just can't thank you enough. Teeny tiny. I miss you too from It's Time for Tea. That one goes on this tag. These will go on the really little tag. Sweet, enjoy, thank you for your friendship, take care of yourself, let's get together soon, and thank you. So that's the stamp set. I've shown you the dies. So that's those dies, but I'm also using, you love this sweet, I know, it's gorgeous. These are the fabulous frames, which are a standalone set of dies. There are, for those of you who haven't yet seen the catalogue, or even if you've got the catalogue and haven't looked through it fully yet, if so, why haven't you? Because it's gorgeous. There are quite a lot of standalone dies in this annual catalogue. Many more than normal, so do have a look. And they're not very well highlighted in the catalogue, so have a look at the dies page in the catalogue. So these are the fabulous frames. I have die cut a few bits that I've then decided to not use. So this is the large frame, which for those of you in North America will be perfect for the front of your card. I'm using the note cards and envelopes, so these are the classic North American size card. So this fits perfectly. However, if we were to use a standard international A4 size, it's not as perfect. If I was using this frame on this size card, I would push it up the way, so I've got a larger bit at the bottom. Hello, Lorna. So yes, so that's what I would do with this frame if you are not in North America. If you're in North America, it fits, it's in perfect proportion. But if you're not in North America, you just need to push it up the card a bit. Your eye will adjust to a bigger gap at the bottom. It's a bit like a Polaroid photo. You're used to that bigger gap at the bottom, so that's what I would do with that. So that's that. I'm going to be using a petal pink version of this. We've got an oval, we've got a label, and we've got 2 sets of photo corners. So lots of lovely bits in there, and I'm putting my die cuts that I've done into my thing so that I've got them for future reference. On the subject of which, I have got some die cut tea cups, which I die cut masses when I was sending my catalogues out, because I put a tea bag in with each catalogue, and they had the tea cup on top, and I cut too many, which is fine, but I was using the Stamparatus to do the stamping, so I just did the die cutting and then plopped that onto the Stamparatus in the right place and just did conveyor belt stamping, as I call it. However, for this, I'm just going to see if I can line it up okay. Wish me luck, as they say. I used a lot of sweet sorbet, which is why the stamp, that's the word I'm looking for, is a bit stained. But I've got my stamping scrub ready to go. So I'm going to ink this up with my nice juicy sweet sorbet ink pad and a bit of smit. And I'm going to try and just wish me luck. I do have 3. So if I go wrong, I've got 2 more goes. Hello, Bernadette. Oh, I think that might just about work. Yay. Yeah, I'll accept that. It's a bit that way, but I'm not going to complain. It will do nicely. So let's get my stamping scrub, which I have misted already. Let's move my paper all over the place. The sooner you get red ink off your photopolymer stamps, the less likely they will stain. But bear in mind that red ink includes Night of Navy because it has red in it. So I don't need this one. So what have I got? I've got one of these note cards. Let me show you all of them. So this is the pack. You get 20 note cards and matching envelopes. The envelopes are stunning. So obviously in the in colours, so you've got Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis and Starry Sky. I've got the names down. Yay! You haven't got this set yet, Shaz. It's a lovely set, and if you like the in colours, I would say it's definitely worth having a look at because the paper that goes with it is also heavily in colour. It's not exclusively in colour. We have Crumb Cake, Crushed Curry, Fresh Freesia, Garden Green, Orchid Oasis, Parakeet Party, Petal Pink, Starry Sky, Sweet Sorbet and Tahitian Tide. So there's no... Oh no, they are all in there, aren't they? Orchid... Yes, they're all in there. So let's have a look at the papers. I should have got one of each out, but I haven't. Now, I haven't found anything that's quite as good as my LP covers for this. Bernadette's going to get one of those stamp cleaners on your next order. Lorna says they're very good. They are very good. So you also want to get, this is a very old bottle, the stamping mist. And then you can get a small stamping mist, and then you can get the refill bottle. My cupboard is closed, but I think they still do both. Let me just check in my catalogue that I can't show you yet. Let me just check. No. It's going to be under tools. It just depends where under tools. Right, so 4. Oh, they only do the small. They only do the large size now. Right, so they do a large size now that is a spray bottle. Okay, so yes, do get the cleaner as well. Hello, Kay. This set of cards is... They are so bright and cheery, Candy. Oh dear, has Shaz not been feeling well? Ooh. Joy has got this coming very soon. Good. So let me show you the papers. So as I say, Petal Pink. So we've got a nice, just sort of gingham crosshatch with flowers on the other side. Tahitian Tide, I think. Teapots, Crushed Curry, envelopes and floral, Starry Sky, more teapots, Petal Pink, very bright floral, Parakeet Party stripe with a floral, Crushed Curry stripe with a floral, Starry Sky sort of gingham, teacups, Petal Pink with a small floral, Fresh Freesia with lemons, Orchid Oasis with more teapots, Sweet Sorbet with teacups, and I think we're then back to the beginning. Yes. So those are all the... Not much better today. Oh, Shaz, I'm sorry you've not been well. Kay loves her Stampin' Scrub. I was a convert to the chamois, which I do like, but having found my Stampin' Scrub, I do actually prefer it. I am finding. Strangely, my hands are cleaner. Right, so I've got a sweet sorbet card, so I probably need a sweet sorbet envelope. But let me show you these as well. So Parakeet Party, Sweet Sorbet, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis. I'm really going to struggle with Orchid Oasis. I can't decide whether it's Orchid Oasis or Oasis Orchid or Orchid Oasis. Anyway, can't say it. So yes, and Starry Sky. So I need a sweet sorbet. Right, okay. So severe allergic reaction. Oh no. Oh no. That's horrible, Shaz. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds really uncomfortable. Right, okay, so I've got my teacup, I've got my card, I have die cut my frame, and I also, and you would have seen I had the white frame in the pack, so this is the middle of the white frame. Still haven't got your introductory order from the beginning. Can I place another order for the same, for some of the many other things? You can now, Bernadette, yes. So once you've been a demonstrator, so this is for UK only because it's different in other countries. We have a cooling off period that is a legal requirement for direct sales companies. So you have to wait 7 days from when you join, then you can order. I know that in North America, I think across North America, you can order the same day. So annoying that we can't do that in the UK. But anyway, so yes, you can do a demo order, Bernadette. Now, I've been tracking one of the team orders and also a customer order. They have moved. So they have left Frankfurt. Yes. So I think they're on their way. And I saw a post in one of the leaders groups, UK leaders groups, to say that a parcel has arrived already. So keep your fingers crossed. You may get it early next week. I'm hoping. But sorry you haven't got it yet. Kay has 4 stamping scrubs. I do have more than one, and I didn't know where any of them are. Hello, Ozpause. Just got the cards and envelopes yesterday. Yay! Where did the cute frame come from? It's from the Fabulous Frames dies, which are a standalone die set at the back of the new annual catalogue. So really lovely frames. I didn't even have to think. They went on my pre-order without a blink. Right, okay, so I've already die cut this out of Petal Pink, and I've put dimensionals on, because while I was waiting for my computer to reboot, it seemed like a clever thing to do. And all I'm actually going to do is stick this frame onto my card, drop my piece of white paper card in the middle, pop my teacup on with dimensionals, and then add some of my little die cut hearts, which are from the glimmer paper. And the glimmer paper, which is also in the in colours, is similar to glimmer paper we've had before in that it's ombre. Hello, Shani! So yes, this is the Sweet Sorbet glimmer paper, and I've just taken this little corner here, and I've kept the waste, so you can see I have got 3, 6, 7, 8 hearts out of that tiny piece, using that little 3 connected heart die. So hopefully this will be quite quick from now, says she, bearing in mind that we are already quite a bit in. So I'm just going to remove my backings. Now the little strips down the side are from the edge of my mini dimensionals. So I there's quite a wide edge on the mini dimensionals, so I just cut it into strips, because it's then very useful for sticking down thin things. Because the edges of these frames, or the sides of these frames, are very, very thin, so they wouldn't hold their own without some dimensionals to support them. So let's just peel the backings off those, and there's just, this one's a joined one. And then I'm going to be brave and pop it onto my card front, which I haven't yet folded in half. Probably should have done, but hey. So I'm going to put it up the way a little bit, and I want it reasonably central. That looks a-okay. There we go. Then I'm going to put this in, and I'm just going to drop it in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some liquid glue. That's almost straight, you know. Just saying. So I'm going to add my glue to what I'm sticking to, because that will be a lot easier because I'm laying it into the frame rather than hanging on to something that's sticky. Hello Barbara, you found me again. Yes, I will be going live randomly for the next few weeks. So not just my usual lives. What I haven't yet done, however, is tomorrow's Simple Stamping Saturday. I may do that as a live. It won't be at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I may do it as a live. Right, so I'm going to pop some dimensionals on the back of this. Don't need many because it's a nice solid piece. So I think we'll just do 3, and I may find a little bit just to pop it onto the handle. I've got half a mini there, so that will just help support that handle. There we go. I know I keep saying this, but has anyone been watching my reels on Instagram? I'm having such a blast. But I did a particularly stupid one yesterday. Oh, calamine lotion. Good old-fashioned calamine lotion. Oh, lavender essential oil in a bath. Oh, that would be wonderful. Oh, I hope that works. Right, so the hearts, which I want the right way up. These are going to be very pale, and I'm just going to have them random coming out of the teacup. Probably 7, because you know me and my odd numbers, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of want one to be outside. Should we see what that looks like? Fingers crossed. Right, so the other end of my take your pick, so this is the putty end, which I think I can do with having some more putty. You don't want to turn your putty too quickly, although I have to say I think I need a new putty, but hey. And it picks up your little bits. So let's pop. I do like having things sticking out so that it doesn't look as if they're all meant to just, you know, I want them to look connected. As in not just random. Intentional, I think, is the word I'm actually looking for. And then another one all the way up there, because I think that will be a bit of a surprise for people. Oh, freezing cold showers are the only relief. Oh, thank you, Kay. I'm glad you're enjoying them. They are a bit, you know, it's me having just fun. So there we are. That, folks, is my card. I did say it would be quick. As I say, I have no idea what I'm doing for Simple Stamping Saturday tomorrow, but I think it's going to be live and not at its usual time. So there we go. There is our quick tea boutique card. This looks crooked, but it's not. I keep looking at it and it's lining up perfectly with these, but to my eye, for some reason, it's looking crooked, and it's not. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of random fun. And who knows when I'll be back live. Well, it will be sometime tomorrow, so I can do Simple Stamping Saturday. So yes, sometime tomorrow I will be going live, but not at 8 o'clock in the morning. I will post information about this on my website. It'll probably go live on Monday, probably. Might do it for tomorrow, and then no, I will do Simple Stamping Saturday tomorrow. So this will probably be live on my website on Monday. But yeah, have a fantastic weekend, everyone. Let me just flip things round. Thank you, Shaz. Yeah, it's just, not everything has to be difficult. Let me just pull the camera up. So yes, not everything has to be I was going to say, you don't have to throw the kitchen sink at everything. I've used a bundle, a separate set of dies, and 3 other products. 4 other products. It's not the worst I've ever done. But yes. So, thank you very much. Have a very good weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. Well, have a good weekend even if I do see you tomorrow. I am off to not have very much for supper, having had a very large, very nice lunch. Thank you. Thank you, Kay. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Narissa. Thank you, everyone, in fact. So I will, see you again very soon. Have a fantastic evening, and I will say goodbye. Bye-bye. Where's my... Oh, I'll say goodbye. I need to find my end screen. I can't find my end screen. I use software for all of this, and I hadn't set it up quite right. So I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.